Another part of the filming location for the show Lost.
Are you a fan of Lost? Today, we're exploring some of the most iconic Lost filming locations right here in Oʻahu, Hawaii. If you've never seen the show, Lost follows a group of plane crash survivors stranded on a mysterious island full of strange creatures, secret hatches, and mind-blowing twists. And if you're a true fan, you'll instantly recognize spots like Hurley's golf course, the submarine, and even the Dharma Initiative village. Come join me as we uncover where these unforgettable scenes come to life. Let's go!
Welcome back, Chronicles crew. You have Carl here. If you're not familiar with our channel, we're a family travel vlog. We love to go to local spots, tourist attractions, and weird and wacky places.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Marvin Candle, and this is the orientation film for Station 3 of the Dharma Initiative.
I am like a little kid at a candy store. And I told you, we're looking for all these awesome lost locations. This is one that I didn't think we would have, but it actually was close to our hotel. We are at Wai Boat Harbor. And this location has several famous lost filming scenes. First, it's not just a scene, but a photo. Okay, if you look right there, those two buildings.
I'll do it right. I'll do it right this time. I'm sorry, Penny.
At this harbor is where Penny and Desmond took their photo. You saw ours. Now here it is. So this is also early in the season where Boone and Shannon were fighting in Australia. This was the harbor that it happened at.
And the other one was when Ben visited Penny. He was such a creepazoid.
So I'll see you at the next lost filming location, brother.
At number 9, it is Kula Ranch, and we're gonna check out the bunker and other filming locations.
Now, is anybody on board a fan of the show Lost?
Woo!
Yeah, oh, that was a big woo, okay. Love Lost. Well, season 4, episode 3, this bunker off to our left side makes an appearance at the very beginning of the episode. The main cast is seen running into this bunker as they are running away from a polar bear. But there is kind of a funny joke, because on TV, this bunker looks a lot larger than what it does in real life. And it goes, TV adds 10 pounds, right?
So growing up, I was like one of the biggest Lost fans. I would have all my friends come over and we'd watch it on the TV. My friend Terry even had a notebook trying to figure out all the different mysteries, especially the polar bear. Now, what the heck's a polar bear doing there?
Okay, season 5, spoiler alert. Okay, all submarine scenes filmed here in the fish pond. When they built the submarine, they knew this pond was shallow, so they didn't build a full-scale submarine. They just built the top piece. They put in the pond, but it looked like it was submerged. This dock right here to your left, this is your submarine dock.
So this is the deck that they had, the submarine that they built, and they kept it. So in the movie tour, you'll see actually that submarine. So that's the deck for Lost. So this is where the submarine was kept.
There's a character by the name of Hurley, who is very much so like myself. He's just trying to relax, right? So he finds himself some golf clubs in the wreckage of the airplane, and he builds himself a little 2-hole golf course right at the top of the hill.
Dude, you're robbed.
Him and the boys play some golf, get the edge off for a little bit, and it just is a kind of a funny scene in that first series, or first season, but...
So each week on that TV show, there's always some new mystery, and I was hooked. And they really didn't dumb it down for the viewers. So right there, that dock is where Walt was taken from Lost. Another part of the filming location for the show Lost.
Right here in front of us is the Tempest. This is one of the lesser known but still fascinating Dharma stations. This location served as the power and chemical station on the island, playing a pivotal role in season 4. When doing movie location tours, something really fun to do is trying to recreate iconic TV or movie shots.
Oh, Lost. Oh, that's what Locke was wearing. We are here at another Lost filming location. So the Kyoto Inn Temple right behind me is a replica in Kyoto, Japan. This is where Jin and Jun got married in Japan.
네, 당신도 사랑합니다. 이 반지로 당신에게 서약합니다.
So a lot of filming was done here in Oʻahu. So just trying to catch as many of these Lost filming locations as I can. So we're at Waimea Valley and we're here for another Lost filming location. It looks like it'll take 30 minutes to get over there. So right here behind me is a waterfall and pool where Kate and Sawyer found that briefcase, but they also found a dead body. So this is also where Hurley and Kate woke up after the Ajira Flight 316. They really made great use of all of Oʻahu and every little section to be able to film Lost. So it probably had to be much easier for the actors rather than flying in different places. And I've always been more of a practical scenery, practical effects kind of guy over CGI. So that's why the beauty of Hawaii was shown so well in the show Lost. What Lost did really well was for you to care about each character. So when the airplane crashes, there were so many people. You had no idea who's who you cared about. So what they did is they focused on one character at a time. And for this scene, it was Mr. Echo in Nigeria and the hardship he had to go through and how he got here. Well, I think you guys know, a lot of people who's been in the channel for a while know that I was born in the Philippines. I lived there for 3 years, but I lived in Africa for 4 years. So where in Africa? I lived in Nigeria, maybe an hour close to Lagos. It's called Enugu. My dad's an architect, so he had a project over there for a few years. What I'm doing right now is I am walking and to try to find where this shot is. The Nigeria scenes with Echo was all done right here in Oʻahu by the sugar mill. I have this photo right here to kind of match up to the scene. So let's see if I can match it up. So if you look, that smokestack used to be much larger. And this building right here used to be white. And all the way up there is the top of the mill. And that's where we went for the soap factory tour. But so this was Nigeria. And here's where you would see the kids and Mr. Echo. And oh my gosh, it's pretty cool. A lot of movie magic here. There's some dogs barking at me. It is time for me to go.
The Dharma Initiative was created in 1970 and is the brainchild of Gerald and Karen Groups.
I can't believe it. This is probably my favorite one. You remember on the show where Dharma Initiative all lived on these houses? And so they gave like each of our lost survivors a house. So we're about to go into basically Dharmaville.
I knew I was in the right place because of this tall tree right here in the middle. Here it is again in a screenshot from the TV show. As you can see, the same tree stands right here. The one big thing you'll notice is they did change the color from that ugly mustard yellow to this baby blue. You will no longer find any Dharma workmen here as you did on season 3. This is now a YMC facility called Camp Erdman.
I remember this show just like yesterday. It's like, what, are we going to a book club? Is that what we're going to today? Oh, they lived like nothing was happening, but it was just a crazy place.
So I guess I'm out of the book club.
So do you guys remember which one Ben's house was? Do you remember where the book club is happening?
It is insane I'm here at the Dharma Village. It is surreal. Lost is a show I'm completely obsessed with, and being here, I really feel like I'm part of the team. Maybe I'm Dharma Workman Carl. Visiting these filming locations is such a fun way to explore new places while on vacation. It's not just travel, it feels like stepping into the world of the show.
You know what? I've been going so many lost places, I need to get a Dharma Initiative shirt.
Click right here to find out more about the secret island beach.